Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. If you are a fan of So You Think You Can Dance, you might recognize this young man sitting next to me, Kent Boyd. Kent, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me in.
21 years old you are. Now, when did you know that dancing was what you wanted to do?
Well, I started out really young. My mom put me into it, and I was very active in sports, but she needed something year-round to get me out of the house. I had a lot of energy, and she's like, get out of the house. And so I didn't really start taking it seriously until I started, getting into high school, and then I realized that I could take it as a profession. I could go to college for it. And so as I went on that journey, I kind of auditioned for colleges up in New York, and I wanted to be up there. And when I was 18, I was a huge fan of So You Think, and I was just like, all right, I'm going to audition for it. And then it just kind of led into something even greater than that.
Wow. Now, on a show like So You Think You Can Dance, there's a lot of pressure there. What did you do to help, I mean, obviously you must have just been feeding off of each other the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, it was a live performance. Not only did we have to focus on being live, but we had to focus on the judges, we had to focus on our partners, we had to also focus about, every Thursday someone was being eliminated. So I think what helped me a lot was that I was so oblivious and that I was so young and I was just eager and I was so excited to be there. So all those things that kind of like piled up, it was just so much that it became so much that you couldn't worry about it, that you just had to go out there, have fun, dance, and do everything that you love to do.
That's amazing. Now, speaking of things you love to do, as you move forward from the competition, what kind of plans do you have?
Well, after the competition had happened and I had runner-up on it on season 7, I have done more acting. I was recently just on a Disney Channel original movie that just aired the 19th on Friday, called Teen Beach Movie, that came out, which was really fun. Yeah, I mean, if your kid, all the kids, the younger kids will really enjoy it. It kind of takes on a similar take of High School Musical, so it was a musical, and so I got to dance and then I got to act along with it as well, which was an awesome experience. And I think So You Think really prepped me for such an awesome experience afterwards.
That's great. Now, folks you're probably sitting there, okay, this is an accomplished young man. What is he doing in the Upper Peninsula? Yes. What brings you to the Marquette County area?
I'm here working at the Blueberry Dance Festival out here, and I'm teaching today from 9 to 4, and so your kids can come up and take classes from me. I'm teaching 2 classes, both in different age ranges, and then tomorrow I'm performing at 7:30, and you can just come down to the Kauffman Auditorium to check it out.
That is really cool. Now, you had mentioned just briefly, a lot of folks think dancing obviously is for girls.
Yeah.
But you mentioned sports in there. It is very important skill to know for even those sports people.
Yeah, I mean, it helps with so much coordination. I feel like as I was growing up, I was very involved in soccer and swim, and having all those trainings in dance, it really helps in really all the physical things that you need to do.
Super. Kent, I thank you so much for letting us know about it again. The classes are going on today and the show is tomorrow at Kauffman, so be sure to stop by and take it in. It's all part of the Blueberry Festival taking place in downtown Marquette. Thank you again for coming in and joining us. All right, coming up, we're going to join Andrew Lacombe, who's going to be teaching us a little bit about making our own yard games, and that's on the way next.